Here, what's up, guys? Happy Saturday, October 22nd, 2022. We're here at the OddsShopper channel, ready to talk a little no house advantage. You, me, OddsShopper versus the NHA house. If you're not on no house advantage, well, you should be. NHA is bringing you the most dynamic fantasy sports platform available today. And you can play in pick'em contests against other people for a shot at over 150K in cash. Download the app, choose the contest, select your player props, and climb the leaderboards when you make correct picks. And this is what we're here for, test your skills versus the house, and you can up to 20x your entry if you hit all of your picks. Bet up to 5 player props over under on the individual players matchups across every major sports league, including NFL, MLB, PGA, MMA, NASCAR, and NBA, which is why we're here. Be sure to sign up with the link in the description below. Get a first deposit match up to $50. So drop a 50 bomb. They're going to make it 100 and go make some money. And versus the house, you almost have to do no work if you use OddsShopper.com. And that's what I'm going to do in this video to hunt out 3 picks from what's on the board early on. Now, as news progresses, as data develops throughout the day, there's going to be more options out there. So make sure you have OddsShopper tabbed open on a screen, because when people get ruled in, when lines start moving, you're going to have an opportunity to act fast and reference the best projections in all of the world to go and take the house's money. 3 picks we like tonight. Let's start with Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 7.5 rebound line, and since the beginning of last season, Luka has been a team leader in defensive rebound rates for the Dallas Mavericks. And tonight, they're going to catch the Memphis Grizzlies on night 2 of a back-to-back. Last night, a little bit of a shootout with the Houston Rockets. Sounds like Dylan Brooks might be good to go tonight. Still no Jaren Jackson, so with Brooks on, with Desmond Bane on, there could be even more long rebounds for Luka to catch. OddsShopper has Luka over 7.5 rebounds, hitting at a 62% expected win rate. So let's go ahead and take the over 7.5 on the versus the house pick number 1. Moving forward, James Harden, 8.5 assists is the line. I'm going to take the over. So far, so good this season, a 40% assist rate. OddsShopper likes Harden to go over this line over 60% of the time. So whenever we can find lines at 60% or better on the over or the under each side, the expected win rate, that's where we like to start taking some action on a site like No HA, because they're not going to build in the VIG and the tax like you're going to get at Sportsbook. So a little bit softer and more fruitful. So let's go ahead and take Harden over 8.5 assists. And then lastly, we're going to move it on to Los Angeles Clippers. Let's talk about their big man, Ivica Zubac. They got a 10.5 rebound prop. Last season, Ivica Zubac had a 12.5 rebounds per 36, but it was hard to get to that 36. Well, on opening night, Zubac logged 35 minutes. And tonight, Clippers could be without Kawhi Leonard against the Kings. OddsShopper likes Zubac to hit the over 10.5 rebounds at a 56% expected win rate. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on my versus the house picks. I'm hoping for some more lines to open up throughout the day, adjust, added to these picks, and hopefully these lines don't move because I'm going to lock them in now, but I also want to play some more action on them later. Hey, to recap, Luka Doncic over 7.5 rebounds, James Harden over 8.5 assists, and Ivica Zubac over 10.5 rebounds. Guys, hit that thumbs up for me, would you? And drop a comment. You see some picks on the house board that you want to take advantage of, share it with the class. I'll swing back through later on today and communicate with you guys and see what we can come up with and maybe make some money together. Be sure you take advantage of that first deposit bonus. They're going to match $50 right away. No house advantage and the free tools. Not only at OddsShopper, where you can just quickly pull up the best expected win rate, find that prop over on No House Advantage, But if you want to dabble in the fantasy side or the static pick'em contest, we have free projections at Stochastic. It's like we're doing the work for you completely free. This is free money. They even have overlay to make it freer money. That's dumb. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one.